What's up, boys? This is the one thing about the Raiders games. They're great. They bring a lot of revenue to the city and, the Uber thing. But, this is the problem. One way in, one way out. So you're dealing with all of this. All of this traffic. Even behind me. You got all of this traffic you're dealing with here, boys. And it's horrible. They should have really came up with a better game plan when they designed the stadium and the location of the stadium, because I'm sitting in traffic. It's ridiculous. But it's been a busy Monday. Mondays are usually good anyway, taking people back and forth to the airport. Today, it was actually busy when I first started, and then it died for quite a few hours. I was actually really surprised. There was a little lull there, and then it picked up. It's picked up, and it will probably stay busy for the next hour and a half. It's 4 o'clock local time. The game starts 5:15, so it'll be busy for the next hour and a half, taking people over to the stadium. But unfortunately, you can't really get a ton of trips because you're sitting in traffic. As you guys can see right here, I've been in this traffic for about 5 minutes before I started to make this video, and up here it cuts down to 2 lanes. Nobody knows how to merge, obviously, and it just causes a lot of headache and a lot of frustration, and it'll probably take me another 10 minutes at least to get out of this mess, get back to the main strip area, and then maybe grab, I want to say maybe 2 more rides if I'm lucky. But that's the problem. The implementation of the stadium, it wasn't well thought out as far as the traffic and as far as the route. One way in, one way out, and and then you have a merge up here, so you're cutting it from 4 lanes, 3 lanes, which maybe you'd make the traffic move a little bit quicker, down to 2 lanes, 3 lanes. And you can't even do anything. You're stuck. They have hotels here, as you guys can see. They have a Fairfield. They have a Courtyard. They block off. See if I can show you when we pass by. They block off the entrances, so you can't even, because they don't want cars cutting through the parking lot. Cars will cut through the parking lot to get out to the next street, so they won't have to wait in all of this mess. But unfortunately, there's just no way around it. No way around it. And that's why a lot of people take Ubers. They take Lyfts to the game. These people, they thought they can get in front of me. Well, obviously they can't go anywhere, because now it's down to a couple lanes. That's why they take Uber. That's why they take Lyft. Because they don't want to deal with driving in this mess. And I can't say I blame them. I can't say that I blame them at all. But I do like the Raiders plus 3.5. If the line is still 3.5, I do like the Raiders tonight at home. As a home dog, I know Philly Flyer. Shout out Philly Flyer. He posted that he likes the Raiders as well. So as you can see here, boys, they block off. They don't want event parking. They're charging they're charging $50. Maybe not that one, because that one didn't show any pricing. But a lot of them, excuse me, I'm putting the phone back on the mount. A lot of them charge like $50, between $30 and $50 to park your car. And that's why a lot of people take Uber, because who's going to drive down here, pay $50 to park, when you could just take an Uber, and it's sometimes more convenient. But just wanted to jump on here, give a pick for the game, show you guys this traffic, and hopefully I can grab another ride or 2 before the game starts. But good luck to everyone placing wagers on the game. Again, me personally, I like the Raiders plus the points. BMR-Forum.com, BMR-Odds.com, live report from Las Vegas from the Raiders game. Have a great rest of the day, guys.